It's like, if you're not willing to do something that's going to be long term, then I'm not messing around with this in and out. Knight of Wands type of energy. Knight of Wands in reverse. A lot of passion here, a lot of passion there, a lot of passion all over the place. Look, I'm just wanting to take my life very seriously, and this is kind of, it's like wanting a new beginning, wanting something new here, but something stable, something that's not going to be, in and out, up and down, all over the place. Like, I don't want to have to guess how you feel, like things like that. You're done, you're tired, that cycle is over in your life. And this is what I'm seeing here with this full moon energy. She said she'd only kill me, fight through the card of death. She said she'd only love me, fight through the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. For sure when it's all done, she said she was a beautiful wish. Hey y'all, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here. Before I start the full moon reading for Aries full moon, I just want to take a quick second to speak to y'all about the length of the videos. Wow. Seriously, thank you all so very much for your kindness, support, and for letting me know what you want. And the tribe has spoken. Seriously, y'all, I had no idea until I mentioned it yesterday that y'all actually prefer longer readings. And to me, I want to make it super clear, it's really no skin off my back. We usually get the message out within the first 5, sometimes 10 minutes of a reading. It really depends on how strong the energy is and what my channeling is for that day. It fluctuates. So it's really just details after that. And yes, those of you who are concerned about whether or not, I'm staying true to the message or true to spirit or not being my authentic self, somebody accused me of, even though they don't know me. Anyways, that's not the case. I'm literally here for you all, and I want to give the people what they want. So until I mentioned that, I would have never known how strongly y'all feel about longer readings. And yeah, so I will deliver the message as I see fit. Sometimes they'll be short, sometimes they'll be long, but whatever the case, I have the ability to make them shorter or dive a little bit deeper, and that's why we usually take things to an extended for those of you who the message is really for, and those of you who want a little bit extra. Okay, and those readings are generally pretty long. Okay, anything after about a half hour I get drained, so I don't tend to make them super long anyways. But I just wanted to let I just wanted to let you all know where I stand on it. To me, it's no big deal. Either way is cool. I could actually get a reading out and done in the gist of it within, when I get it. And that's usually why I put a little clip at the beginning so that you can know if this reading is for you or not. It's usually the gist of the reading. And after I get that, it's pretty much details after that. Okay. So I will give the people what they want. The tribe has spoken. Y'all are seriously the best. And just thank you so very much for your kindness, for your energy exchange, and for your input. Like I said, I wouldn't have known unless I said something. So now I know. The more you know. Okay, let's ring the bell. If anyone wants a timestamp, I know I don't usually like to do long intros, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's do the thing. Full moon in Aries. Let's do it. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, spirit. Okay, what is the overall energy of this full moon? What is the overall energy? Of course, we're in the vibe for 3 days before, 3 days after a full moon. Also a really good time to see things that we have been trying to manifest, at least to take some type of, come into fruition a little bit here. A little bit of a start we might see. And Aries is all about those fresh new starts, fresh new beginnings as well. So it's kind of exciting. It's the energy of the Fool or the Magician, taking first steps on a brand new journey. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We have resilience. Oh gosh, I want to take another one because I feel like y'all are tired of being resilient. And that's just the thing. Like, people are just tired. People want to put the load down, right? Tired of the same old, same old. And Aries is all about new. So what we have here, I like this, the unexpected. That's pretty sweet. Then we have power. A lot fell out, so just give me a second here. We have power. Then we have self-love, which is always nice. Okay, self-love and release. Release. I like that. Okay, so it's a good time to release. Release, release, release. Full moons are a good time in general. I love full moon energy. Okay, and then we have darkness. Okay, I feel like, yeah, the unexpected, resilience, power, self-love, release. These are the themes. Okay, these are the themes. Let's find out a little bit more about the energy. So I feel like what we need to do is release this burden that we've been carrying. Okay, a lot of us have releasing a burden, releasing an old cycle, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see what comes up. What is resilience all about, y'all? What is resilience all about? Queen of Wands. Oh, is this up? No. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So the ending of a very difficult cycle here, where I feel like things have just not been, it's like, it feels like you've been turning yourself. It's okay. One more on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is like, yeah, it feels like you've been really trying to get something off the ground here. And it was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's not saying the opportunity still isn't there for something new to begin, but I feel like there is some last remnants of this burdensome energy that needs to be released. A cycle is going to be closed here with this full moon energy that is going to allow you to access some of these new opportunities, whereas before you felt like nothing new was coming in. It was actually getting you down here with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It was making you feel a little bit unstable, perhaps making us feel a little bit unstable. It could be all of these planets that have been in retrograde as well. We have Jupiter finally going direct, which to me, Ace of Pentacles is kind of like a lucky gift, right? And Jupiter is all about luck, growth, and expansion. So now that it's going direct, I feel like we will be able to close out some old cycles and access this new energy that's coming in. It's like we can feel it, but there still has been something that has been bogging us down, weighing us down. And although we have pushed through these difficult and heavy energies, we're tired of doing it. You know, we're tired of pushing through. And this is what I was picking up right away with resilience. Like, come on, can we just get something new? So I feel like this is kind of tying into this unexpected energy that things are definitely shifting. And it is, look at this. This is full moon. I was just looking at this full moon power. This is the power coming in with this full moon, power through self-love and release. It actually is really, beautiful energy here. So there is going to be an opportunity to release whatever has been feeling very heavy in your life. Okay. And I almost called it the Pain of Swords because yes, it's painful. And you know, I'm not laughing at it. It just, you know, I should start calling it the Pain of Swords, the Ten of Swords energy, because it's a betrayal. It's many betrayals, perhaps. It's just, you know, it's honestly, it's a difficult ending to a very difficult cycle, but it's done. It's over. Okay. Do y'all see the sun shining, looking up here at dawn of a new day? This is meaning that something is definitely over. So whatever heavy energy that has been lingering around you, I feel like this is a really good opportunity to work on releasing that, or it's just going to feel like it's been lifted and you don't really necessarily have to do anything about it. The energy is shifting. Okay. So, I mean, you always can, there's all kinds of different, you know, I'm a huge fan of like ASMR, Reiki and aura cleansing and stuff like that. And there are so many amazing practitioners, healers right here on YouTube that offer free services if you are open to that. One of my favorites recently, he's He's called Silver Hair. He's very, very good. He works for me. But of course, everybody should find somebody who vibes with themselves, right? So just because, you know, his healing art works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you, okay? So definitely be open. There's cord cuttings and all these other things available too. But I'm a huge fan of falling asleep to ASMR Reiki. That helps, okay? Helps clear up some of the junk in the auric fields, okay, while you're sleeping. Yeah, okay, so what is this unexpected energy? I have a feeling it has to do with something, that new opportunity coming in, and we've been picking up on that a lot recently. Okay, we have this, oh my gosh, come on, 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups. The unexpected, y'all. The rejection and the walking away. Okay, why? This could go either way. Okay, this could be something coming in that's unexpected. You didn't expect to hear from somebody, or something to come back up to the surface during this full moon. Queen of Cups in reverse and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Basically, okay. You may have a resurgence of somebody coming up from your past. We're still in the retrograde of Mercury retrograde. Okay, still there, still here. So you may have somebody coming back up from your past that you may have stopped investing in due to this heavy energy of perhaps things not working out, or feeling like you were constantly being rejected in some way, you know, just feeling like it was not reciprocated love. You may have somebody coming back wanting to talk, wanting to resolve something, wanting to perhaps bring in some closure. Some of them are going to want to perhaps restart something here. But what I'm seeing for a lot of you, okay, is that we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And sometimes the Queen of Cups in reverse can sometimes mean like the love is gone. Like it was once there, I just don't feel the same way. Love is gone. And the reason why I'm saying that is 9 of Pentacles is clarifying this energy. So for some of us here, it's going to be like, you know, this has been too heavy. This may be the thing that we're trying to release, that we've been resilient, but you know, it's too much. It's too much. Some of y'all are going to experience some closure in a very painful, difficult cycle here in your love life. And I am getting love life, but it could be something else as well for you. You can totally apply it to any other area of your life, but I'm picking up on love. The love is gone. The interest is gone. There's been too much. It's been too hard. I don't feel like I could ever feel the same way again about a person or a situation, of course. But with this 9 of Pentacles, it's like I feel good on my own. I feel powerful on my own. And this is where we're leading into this power energy, self-love. And I feel like this is coming in as a little bit of a surprise to you. I feel like you're surprising yourself in a way where you're like, you know what? I'm better off on my own at this point in time. You know, I've been on my own. I've been doing things for myself. I've created my own, I don't know why I want to say wonderland. But this is the energy of the 9 of Pentacles. It's like, I'm good on my own. I'm self-made. I've got everything I need, which is a very powerful affirmation. If y'all want to tap into that, I have everything I need, and more, right? So the 9 of Pentacles, it's like, I'm almost there. I'm almost at my 10 of Pentacles, which is, the maximum abundance that anyone can reach. It's the end game. It's achieving a goal. It's even partnering up, okay, getting married or whatever the case, long-term commitments, starting families, you know, buying a house or whatever that looks like for you. It can be of many different things, but it's like the energy of being very grounded, stable, and almost like settled, okay? So it's something usually very committed. And you're on the edge of that. You're like, what I'm seeing here is somebody who's like, you know, it's been too heavy. Unless somebody, I feel like you're holding out for somebody who can match that vibration. And that's pretty amazing. That's powerful. That's you stepping into your self-love. You're not going to settle for anything less than someone who can present the 10 of Pentacles for you in your life. Okay. So as far as love life, it's like, if you're not willing to do something that's going to be long-term, then I'm not messing around with this in and out Knight of Wands type of energy. Knight of Wands in reverse. A lot of passion here, a lot of passion there, a lot of passion all over the place. Look, I'm just wanting to take my life very seriously, and this is kind of, it's like wanting a new beginning, wanting something new here, but something stable, something that's not going to be, you know, in and out, up and down, all over the place. Like, I don't want to have to guess how you feel, like things like that. You know, you're done, you're tired. That cycle is over in your life, and this is what I'm seeing here with this full moon energy. Now, that's what's it. And I feel like when this person comes back, or this situation comes back around, or comes back up, or even just in your mind to be acknowledged, I feel like you will be surprising yourself at, you know, your own, just like, you know, no, like, I feel like a lot of you are going to be surprising yourself with your own reaction to it, where it's, you know what, I'd rather just be on my own. I would rather be just single. I'd rather be living my life happily. I'm good on my own. I don't need anything else to make me feel good or whatever, to make me feel powerful. I've got, you know, working on this self-love is just, I don't know. I feel like it's going to come as a little bit of an unexpected thing for you. You're going to surprise yourself that you really are truly putting yourself first, and what's good for you and what you truly want. And there's no compromise here, was what I'm seeing. No compromise. Okay. Either it is or it isn't. And I feel like it's a very firm line drawn in the sand for whatever this is that's trying to sneak back into your life. So, okay, we have power. What's all about this power? What's this power all about? We have King of Swords. King of Swords energy. It did come up in the reverse. So sometimes King of Swords in the reverse is narcissistic energy. I don't know. I mean, let's see. Ace of Cups. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. You may have Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Some of you are really truly stepping into your own power when it comes to overcoming some very low vibration stuff in your love life. Honestly, if you've been dealing with somebody who has narcissistic tendencies, if you've been dealing with somebody who has been keeping a lot of secrets or keeping a lot from you, maybe they've even been like a cheater. I just got cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't know. Maybe they've been a cheater. I'm not laughing at that. It sucks, but I feel like you are stepping into your power. You're not going to be charmed, is what I'm getting here. The charming won't work. Some kind of charm. I'm getting charmed. Hold on. I just want to get a little detail on this, because with the Ace of Cups, it's like, yeah, the Lovers. You are making a decision here. Wow. Okay. So for whoever this reading is for, because it won't be for everyone, it is general, y'all. Please, it's general. Take what you need, leave the rest. Some of you are seriously letting something go, okay? Letting someone go in your past who wasn't honest, wasn't forthright, may have been someone with narcissistic tendencies. Either which way, they lied, they cheated, they were sneaky, they were something. They were shady. They may have been very charming, or with the Knight of Wands energy coming up in the reverse, could have been a player, could have been, you know, all of these things where once you may have fallen for it, because once you may have fallen for it, we don't need a because why. Just one time you may have fallen for it, 2 times you may have fallen for it, but this time around you have stepped into your power through radical acts of self-love. You are surprising yourself and realizing that even though this person has come back where they may have had power over you in the past, power to charm you, persuade you, or make you forget all of the shady shit that they've done, you know, to you, you this time are making the choice to release them. And that's surprising to you because, again, they would have had some kind of hold over you, over your heart. Okay, they affected you deeply. But that's what this surprising energy, it looks to me like it's about you completely stepping into your own power with this full moon and totally realizing that this is what's been causing, hanging on to this situation has been actually causing this burdensome energy to, it's been allowing it to linger in your energy. So there's a huge, powerful release that's going on. And it is through this act of radical self-love. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am tripping over my words today. So what's the self-love energy? It's amazing. Even if we don't even clarify it, it just lets me know that y'all are seriously on the right path. If you have been dealing with somebody who you know you deserve a lot more, right? Yeah, look at that. 6 of Swords. You didn't want to have it to come to this. You really didn't. Like the full moon. Yay. You didn't want it to come to this point, okay? But you had to learn, you have learned a lot of very important, very difficult, but important lessons through dealing with this individual. It has taught you how to step into more of that independent energy and how to love yourself even more fiercely, okay? And so now you are moving on, moving forward. Generally, we see somebody who's not looking back, but in this particular deck, we do see somebody who's peeking, who's glancing, checking to make sure that, you know, they're doing the right thing. So if that's the case, know that you are, Spirit is letting you know here that you are doing the right thing. You are releasing this person's energy and moving forward into a much more calm and peaceful existence by leaving this in the past. And the reason why you might be looking back is because now that you've decided to do this and now that you've shocked yourself and surprised yourself that, you know, it's almost like it just flies out of you and you're just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. You know, like something very, very firm, very final comes up within you and it just flies out and you're like, oh wait, did I just say that? Because this person's coming in as if I always wanted them to, something along those lines, right? And I feel like that's why you're like, kind of checking over your shoulder. Did I do the right thing? So we're going to ask, are you doing the right thing? Intuitively, I say, hell yeah, you are. Because with self-love and the energy of this individual, again, just releasing, truly ending a cycle here is what I'm getting. Yeah. The sun came up here. It kind of came up in the reverse, but I feel like it's something that you're having to reassure yourself that you are headed towards a bright future, which you are, but you just may not have seen it come into fruition just yet. You know the energy is shifting, it's changing. Even it doesn't matter if the sun's reversed, upright, sideways, all around, it's still the most positive energy in the deck. It just could mean it's taking a little longer than you may have wanted it to show up in your world, but it's here. So you are headed to brighter times in your life, new opportunities, growth, abundance, enlightenment. You have seen something very, very clearly here, and you know what you want, you know what you're all about, you know what you're worth, and you know what you're not going to settle for, and that's a lot. That's a lot to know, okay? So it's a happier time, and it is allowing you to release. It could also speak to this sun energy being somewhat delayed until there is a full release, you know, until this energy is, until this plays out, okay? Until you actually surprise yourself and be like, wow, okay, I don't even want to deal with this individual or this situation anymore. It's over. It truly has, the cycle truly has closed. I've learned what I needed to learn. I'm releasing it. I'm leveling up. I'm ready to start again. And I love that the world has come up in this reading here, because at the beginning of the reading, we mentioned that the Aries energy, it's like a fresh start. You know, they're the first sign in the zodiac. They're like the kid energy, where it's new, it's a new beginning, it's fresh, it's motivated, it's passionate, it's ready. You know, it's like, I'm ready with Aries. And you know, with the world, that's the completion. This is the ending of a long story in your life, not just one cycle. It's literally like a whole, it's not just like one chapter, it's a story. It's like putting that story to bed. It's like going into a new phase in your life completely, where you may have seen repetitive themes going on in your life. Perhaps this is, perhaps you've dealt with more than one individual who was like this. Perhaps this could have been something like a trauma bond that, you know, many relationships kind of showed up in the same way, repeating patterns in your world. And this is you recognizing that, seeing it, looking at it face like head on, and healing and starting to work on some of those issues through self-love, regaining your power, you know. And when this all kind of comes up to the surface, it's almost like Spirit saying, well, are you really ready to start something new? Because we're going to give you one last test. We're going to have this person or this situation resurface and see, You know, we're going to see if you're going to go for it again, or if you still need to learn and go around this cycle, or have you leveled up? You know, are you going to skip it and say, nah, I'm a hold out for something new, right? So, you know, and that's when the sun's going to start shining in your life, is when you truly have moved on, and truly have released and learned some very difficult lessons. And I know that's not super popular, especially in tarot communities, when it has to do with love. A lot of people are here trying to figure out why it didn't work with an ex or a certain person, or perhaps they were ghosted, and whatever the case, either which way, you weren't treated properly. No, none of you were. Okay. And that's it, right? And coming to that realization is harsh, and it sucks. And even when we love that person, we wish they would treat us the way we deserve to be treated. You know, they have their own shit, and we can't control what they do. We're only responsible for ourselves, our own healing, and our own lives. So just saying. We have release. We have the I'm just gonna move on. Okay, we have release. If you kind of like that direct messages, hit the like button for your girl, because I know there's gonna be some people triggered, but that's okay. Triggers help us heal if we take those opportunities to use them in that way. But anyways, so we have Page of Cups. Release. I feel like it's coming. It could be coming via an apology, or again, some message that's coming in that's really helping you to realize that this is what it is. Okay, we have Justice and the King of Cups. Okay, some of you are going to have someone coming back, apologizing, wanting to express emotions, wanting to bring justice. Now, for not everybody, I just have to put that out there. For some of you, you may hear what you need to hear. Some of you may be releasing an old cycle with this person. I mean, it can go either which way, but you aren't settling. Okay, so let me just back the boat up for a minute. If a King of Cups comes back, and if they're saying they're sorry and they're bringing in the justice, and not just sorry, don't cut it. If they're wanting to truly make amends and make things right, and you feel you're truly meant to be with this individual, this would be ending of that story, but only you will know, and you will know based on what this person is offering to you, because I feel like you're not going to settle for anything less than all of the things. Remember, your goal is the 10 of Pentacles. You already got 9. You don't need anyone who's going to be coming in and out of your life treating you like what you don't deserve and things like that. Like, you're not doing that anymore. So release. You are releasing that phase of your life where you perhaps would be, open to that, or, just accepting that from someone. That's not the case. You're done. So some of you, a few of you, are actually going to have somebody coming in to bring in an apology, and to express these emotions, to completely release the past, and who is going to want to come in and make things right and do the right thing for some of you. For the majority of you, though, I do see that an apology may come through, a communication may come through, and you may say, thank you. I appreciate that. Closure is happening. Have a nice life, okay? And that would be justice as well. So I just had to point out the two different ways that could play out. Again, this is general, okay? General. So you will know, you could know intuitively, you could be highly psychic, and you could feel like this is going to happen. But again, I feel like, you will only truly know when this person comes in and speaks to you, and this is where it's surprising. Some of you, this person could be legit. They could be saying like, let's do the damn thing. And you could be surprising yourself and saying, you know what? I don't want to anymore, like that. There's a surprising energy here. Okay. There's a surprising energy with this full moon. So let's just get one more on this King of Cups and Justice before we continue with some Oracle. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be totally communication. It's, yeah. Okay. Spirit, we'll go there. We'll take this to an extended. Okay. We have 8 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups, which is soulmate energy, soul contract, past lives, past person, past situation, to what do they want? What do they want to talk about? 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. They're wanting to come out of the grief, the sadness, the loss. They're wanting to repair a situation here. We have Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay. So this person is, there will be somebody coming back in. It's always up to you whether or not you want to accept this person. It's always going to be based on how they present themselves to you and how you feel. Tarot literally is a tool. It cannot truly predict the future. It really can't. It's a tool to show us what energy is available to us so that we can make wise, informed choices for our own lives. Now, every choice we make would change a possible outcome, okay? So I have to just be real with y'all. This is a tool. This is for you. This is for your growth. This is for your self-exploration. It's to bring up feelings for you to decide what it is that you truly want and make the best decisions for you on your own path, on your own journey, okay? With that being said, we'll get a Moonology. I'll take this to an extended. I will explore the possibility with a person that has the best intentions here, okay? Somebody who truly wants to make things right. This would be a divinely guided soulmate. This would be somebody who has also been doing the work on themselves and wanting to come back and bring justice. I'm not going to explore a toxic individual who's still going around in circles, okay? We're not inviting them into the space, all right? So somebody who truly wants to release the past and start something new, right? Because that energy is totally coming up. We have work through your fears. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio energy, which is just around the corner. Just around the corner within the next month, actually. I don't have my wee moon here. I should keep it here all the time, but it's in the kitchen. Anyways, yeah, and then we have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, nothing's yet set in stone. This is all possibility, and it's all truly up to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Aquarius. This says show the world the real you. So whatever you do, you are going to be your true and authentic self, okay? No matter what, you're going to do what's right for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll get one romance angels and then we'll take it to the extended because it's about a half hour. And guess what? I need a little break, okay? I always take a little break between readings anyways to refresh my vibe. Okay, so here we go. Engagement. Wow, some of you are starting something new. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, going back to what we spoke about, you are not settling for any kind of fly-by-night connection. This is going to be something serious. So we will explore those possibilities in the extended. Look at that, the bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? All right, they would have done the work. We're not exploring any energy that has any ill intention, okay? And yeah, I mean, we can always be surprised. We can always be surprised in extended reading, but we'll get down to the bottom of this King of Cups energy that's wanting to bring justice. Okay, thank you for being here. I'm sending you all the love. Mwah. Happy full moon in Aries. Take care.